Hello children, good evening. Class 7 children, again I am back with my second video of the second chapter because here some this second chapter some topics are left, so that only today we will do. Whenever children you have to see my video, please bring your book with you, so otherwise it will be very difficult for you. You will not able to understand properly. Okay children, so better you have to keep your book with you, and whatever doubts are there in the Zoom class, I online class, I just able to clear it out. Okay children, so let's will start. Let's not waste the time, let's will start. And everybody, and one thing I need to tell you, that everybody I think staying at home, please sanitize yourself and take care of your family, your mother, father, everyone those who are there in your family. So definitely you have to take care of them, and you have to study properly. Every day you should properly the class, all the classes, not only specific classes. You have to do the proper, all the classes are there, whatever is going on, that you have to attend it. Okay children, so let's will not waste the time. We will start doing the topics. Okay, I think last video, in my first video, I have already told up to metallic minerals, non-metallic minerals. Okay children, but today I will going to start from the rocks. Okay, rocks are the hardest part of the crust. Okay, rocks are the outer surface, which is the hardest part of this earth surface. It's called the rocks. Okay, rocks are basically having three types according to their origin. Okay, what are they? First one will be the igneous rock. First the rock has been taken birth, or we will tell formed, the rocks has been formed, it's called the igneous rock. Okay, second is sedimentary rock, and third one is metamorphic rock. Okay, so let's will discuss about all these three types. Okay, igneous rock, first and foremost important is igneous rock. How igneous rock has formed? The hot lava that flows out during the volcanic eruption, which cools down, solidifies over a period of time and forms igneous rock. Suppose children, inside of the earth the rocks are in the semi-liquid form. Okay, I have already said that asthenosphere is there. From there, due to high pressure, high temperature, in some cases the volcanic eruptions are there. Volcanic eruptions means volcanoes are blasting and eruptions are coming. These type of magma coming to the earth surface, whenever magma reaching to the earth surface is called lava. These lava flows a longer places, means it has flowed the longer places. Then after a so long time, it cools down with the help of the air, and it has been solidifies means it has been making the solid form, because it was a liquid form, so it has to take the solid form. So that solid form it has been made. Then what has happened? Over a period of time means millions of years it takes, right? So and what forms a igneous rock. The word igneous means the Latin word ignis means the fire. Okay, that is why this rock has been named as the igneous rock. Next, igneous rocks are also called primary rocks. Children, please underline, and underline also what is igneous rock. Underline also, igneous rocks are also called primary rocks. Why? Because primary rocks formed in the surface on the earth are called extrusive rocks. Acha, rocks are these type of igneous rocks are generally basically having two types. One type has been seen in the over surface. Over surface means above the earth, means on the earth surface. Another one, it is called extrusive, and another one, this type of igneous rock has been formed the cracks of inside of the earth. It's called intrusive type of rocks. Okay, that we will later on part will do. They have a fine grained structure. They have a extrusive rocks. Whatever the feature, please underline that. They have a fine grained structure. Fine grained structure means their structure are very nice, very crystals are there. Okay, basalt. Acha, children, have you seen the roads or the gittis? Gittis have you seen? I think in whenever your construction work is going on, or roads are going on, any type of construction, these gittis are required. So that only stone chips we are telling it. So this is called the basalt rock. The Deccan Trap region in the Deccan Plateau is made of this type of basalt rock. Acha, see children, here down picture has been already given the basalt rock, how it looks like. It's very hard. Okay, and another, I have already told, intrusive magma that gets trapped in the veins deep inside the earth. Veins mean in the cracks. In the cracks, if magmas are trapped over there, means it has been stored over there, and it's not able to come out. So what is happening, it is also solidified, it's also taken the form of the rocks. Okay, so definitely it is also called the also a longer period time it also takes, and it is also called, this type of primary rocks are also called intrusive type of rocks. Okay, acha, why it is called primary rock, that answer I will tell you. That on the whenever earth has get means its shape, first and foremost this type of igneous rock has been formed. Okay, so that is why this is the basic rock, and that is why it has been called as the primary rock or basic rock. Okay children, so let's we move on to sedimentary rock. Now from the name only we can find it out what is sedimentary rock. Sedimentary rock are that type wherever the sediments are there. Sediments means the smaller particle of the soil, a particular type of soil is there. It's called the sediments. By very fine quality. Where it has been found? Generally it has been found in the river beds or in the ocean beds, down parts very much. Alluvial soil, I think you know that type of thing only. Silt content means very fine texture, very that productive also. Okay, over a period of several thousand years, sediments carried by agents of gradation. Gradation means the different type of agents. Agents means those who are carrying the things. Those who are carrying the things. Who are carrying the things? The natural resources, definitely natural factors. What are they? The grade. It is called the gradation. It is called the gradation. Like water. Water is flowing, so with water it flows. Ice also it floats, and wind also it flows. So definitely with these three factors are the main factor of the gradation. Okay children, then the deposited these sediments are where deposited with the flow of the water. It is deposited the under the ocean. Okay, the sediments may consist of weathered fragmented materials, microorganisms, plants, animals, anything. Okay, whenever these things are deposited in the ocean or seabeds, we know that different type of things are coming. Not only this type of sediments, also micros, very small organisms are there. Maybe they are animals, maybe plants, anything it's coming, it is depositing only. Maybe they are dead and their dead bodies are kept over there, right? As the deposition of sediments built up, the pressure exerted, whenever this is forming now, it is depositing now, layer wise it is also forming. Suppose very big sizes, little big sizes, then little small, then little medium, then little small, then little small, like this way 3-4 type of stages will become. Within that, any type of layer, any plant, any animal, any type of microorganisms are stuck, or their dead bodies has been kept over there. Okay, and then what is happening? Then very much high pressure is forming, and also inside of the earth very much high temperature is there. Due to that, some cases that type of materials, deposited materials, are solidifies means taken the form of the rocks. Okay, so it is and sediment rocks, from the word only, because the main element is sediment, main element of the rock is sediment, 80% is present over there. So that is why this type of rocks are called sedimentary rocks. Okay, and also in the sedimentary rock, layers are formed. Only this type of rock wherever layers are formed. Okay, thus please underline children, what is sedimentary rocks. The sedimentary rocks are formed to the hardening and cementing of the layers of the sediments, that I have already told. Very much high pressure, very much high temperature, so that things are deposited, things are compact, and it has been solidified like a rocks. Okay, the sediments do not undergo the chemical changes. Some cases sediments do not go, any type of changes will be there, no formation changes will be there. Okay, generally sedimentary rocks form in the river beds, lake beds, and ocean beds. Wherever it is depositing mainly in the river beds, in the ocean beds or in the lake beds. Okay. Sedimentary rocks are consisting of clearly demarcated layers. I have already said demarcated means it has been seen. The layers are very nicely seen. Okay. The organic matter. Acha, I have already told now the plants, animals, organic matter, anything has been trapped. So definitely like this type of microorganisms are further. I have told my children that fossil fuel I will tell whenever I will explain the sedimentary rock. Here also I will explain like that. Whenever you will get this type of sedimentary rocks are formed, the micro small organisms are there, and plants, large type of forest, if it has been gone inside to the ocean and it has been deposited after a long time, it has been solidified, taken the form of coal. Okay, plants, whenever it solidifies, taken the black in color, and whatever the carbon content are present inside the tree or plant or anything, so that has been formed, further taken the form of the coals. Okay, next will be the organic matter trapped between the sedimentary layers and get converted into fossil fuels like petroleum, natural gas, shale, sandstone, conglomerate, and some of the examples of sedimentary rock. And coal has been missed, so you can also add the coal. Example is coal, COAL, coal. Okay, now we will come to third stage. What is the third type of rock? Metamorphic rock. Metamorphic rock can be formed from the igneous rock also and from the sedimentary rock also. Both the cases, this type of rocks can be formed. Okay, first, under the condition of intense heat, means inside the earth we are having very much high amount of heat and very much high amount of pressure. Pressure means very much pressure on the rocks. Okay, so existing rocks are metamorphosed or change completely. The word metamorphic means the changing properties or the changed forms. Okay, so that is why these type of rocks are changing properties. Means suppose before this type of metamorphic rock, the rocks are having some properties specific, but properties means some features are there, but after changing this metamorphic rock, so this the rocks will get a new formation, new type of properties will be present over there. Okay, next, such rocks are called metamorphic rock. Underline children, what is metamorphic rock? The word metamorphic derived means it has comes from Greek two words, meta, which means the change, and morphic means the form. I have already told that changing the form of the rocks, it's called metamorphic. Here the parent rock undergoes the chemical changes. Parent rock means like the basic rock. Basic rock means like children, you are having your mother and father, they are called your parent, and you are come from them, right? So also here also same thing, whenever the new rock has been formed, it has totally changes whatever the properties are present in the parent rock. Okay, metamorphic rocks may be further metamorphosed and they may be exposed in the high heat, high pressure for even longer period of time. Some examples of metamorphic changes include changing of the clay into slate. Acha, I have already told whatever the two factors are there responsible for this type of metamorphism or changing the form. First one will be the very much extensive heat. Second one will be excessive pressure on the on or inside the earth's surface. Okay, these two factors are very much responsible. And some cases, one more reason I will tell you, this is the extra one, that is whenever the volcanic eruptions are there, that means volcanoes are blasting and they are coming out so much of lavas and all, that time explosion, due to that explosion, many bombs means explode, no, means it has been blasted like that way, due to that blast explosion, some cases rocks are changing their form from basic rock to metamorphic rock. Okay children, so this is also our reason for metamorphism. Today I will do another thing is that rock cycle has a small part is remaining, that only I will tell. Acha, some example you will learn, that is of what are they? Clay to slate. Basic rock was clay and after metamorphism what has formed? The slate. Okay, gneiss and to quartzite. Gneiss is the basic rock, but it's a igneous rock, so it is also changing the form. In which form? A new rock has named quartzite. The two other well-known examples. Another example I will tell you, that limestone. You seen now white color limestone? Acha children, Taj Mahal you have seen, all seen in the picture. It's totally in white color. What rock it has been made of? It has been made of marble. Okay, so that marble also a form of metamorphic rock. Basic rock was limestone, and the changed form of that after metamorphic rock, it will be of marble. Acha, on the floors also we are putting the marble na in our home, right? At school also we have marbles on the floor, so definitely it's also a type of metamorphic rock. Children, live example I have given to you. Okay, now it will be easier to understand. Children, please respond, because I don't understand that you are getting me or not, you are understanding my language or not, because I am not fluent in this Hindi and Oriya. So please cooperate. Okay, if you will not understand, you please tell me. Okay, just in the whenever Zoom class will be there, you clear your doubts. I think I am saying very slowly, so I will not change it. You are reading in English medium school, so definitely you should learn in English, speak in English, hear in English, and also talk in English, right? Next, the last topic will be there, that is of rock cycle. Okay, the rock cycle shows how the formation of different types of rock has been interrelated. Rock cycle means, first I have said the what type of rock? Igneous rock. Second, what I said? Sedimentary rock. And third, what type of rock I said? Metamorphic rock. So here rock cycle means in a circulate wise, like a water cycle, it has been related to each other. Okay, how? That I will tell you. As you know, igneous rocks are made by cooling and solidification of the molten magma. That we know. Molten magma means very heated magma. It is come to the earth's surface, taken the form of lava, and cools down, solidifies, taken the form of igneous rock. Second thing, they are considered to be the primary rock and parent rock of the crust. Underline please why it has called so, why it has told so. That question you have to answer. Why this igneous rock has been called as a primary rock? When rocks are subjected to, suppose this type of igneous rock or any other rock has been facing any type of weathering. Weathering means any type of weathering means due to the weatheric element. Weatheric element means what? Temperature, rainfall, snowfall. These three generally. So due to this, if rocks are broke down or erosion forms, breaking down in the parts, rocks are erosion forms. So this is called the one type of weathering and erosion, both are called. And the first it has been broke down, then it has been carried away. Carried away means one place to another place it has been shipped. Okay, and sediments again shipped, then again it has been broke down, again it has been broken, then fine particles are coming, then what forming? Sediments. Erosional agents are what? Wind, water. Another thing is that, what is that I have said? Wind, water, and ice or snow. Okay, these are the three agents which is carrying this sediment. I have already discussed in sedimentary rock. So after carrying, they are putting into the ocean bed or seabed. Then further it has been due to high heat, high pressure, it has been solidified and taken the form of the sedimentary rock. Okay, when sedimentary and igneous rock, these two again phase means after making sedimentary rock, after forming sedimentary rock, after forming igneous rock, if again they are facing any type of chemical changes, like volcanic explosion or very much heat of the inside of the earth, very much pressure also. So what is happening? Again it has been exposed to heat and pressure, they become metamorphized, means they has been totally changed its formation and form a new type of rock. Okay, under extreme heat very rock metamorphic rock form. This type of we know that inside of the earth very much temperature is there, temperature is very high. Around in the core there is a 400 degrees centigrade around is there, right? So here also same thing is there. Due to that temperature no type of things are become solid, it can be rocks also. Okay, so After metamorphic rock, whenever it is going to inside very much extreme heat, very much extreme pressure, for that again it has been forming, just transform into what? Into the magma. Magma means the semi-liquid rock, totally of liquid or semi-liquid rock. Okay, again this semi-liquid rock, again to come to the earth surface, solidifies, again make this type of igneous rock. So it is a circular thing, it's a cycle type of thing. Igneous rock, sedimentary rock, metamorphic rock, again magma, again igneous rock. So these circulation has called rock cycle. Okay, it is what? It is a transform from one form to another form. Okay. Acha, now we will tell you, just underline that, you have to learn it, that use of rocks and minerals. What are the use of rocks and minerals? The minerals in the soil provide the nutrients. Definitely in Orissa, Keonjhar, we know that the soil color is generally red. Why? Because in down parts of Keonjhar, Borbil area, that we are having high amount of deposits of iron ore. That is why the soil color will be reddish. Okay. So the minerals of the soil, whatever it is present, so provide the nutrients to the soil. Definitely hard and large blocks of rocks are used for construction work. That you know, here it's very much common in the hills, in the here also in the Keonjhar hills. From there only the people are collecting, or they are buying the bigger sizes boulders, and they are keeping for their construction work only. Rocks with adequate mineral ores are usually used in industry. Achha, here I have said Keonjhar, it's very much famous for its iron ore. So what is the use of iron ore? It is the raw material of some type of industry. What type of industry? Iron and steel industry. Okay children, next and last point, minerals, precious metals, like minerals like gold, silver, like diamond, these are the expensive, means the very much high price, those are, they are also comes from this type of rocks. Okay, so found in rocks, so these are very precious. Precious means high in amount, means price are very high. Okay, so up to here children, today I will not today give any type of question answers, and next day in the Zoom class I will take I will tell you the question answers, and let's see how many parts I can able to give you. Okay, so for that time, thank you so much children. Please watch the video very nicely, and please cooperate, please interact. If you not understand, please put your question in the group, I will answer. And Zoom class, basically in the Zoom class, clear your doubt. Please personally, not hi ma'am, hello ma'am, don't do it please. I will send you the link tomorrow morning, because tomorrow is your Zoom class, so that is why. So okay, let's for that time. Thank you, and please stay at home, stay sanitized, maintain social distancing. Thank you.